AM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Lewis is so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Stewart's ring walk, he just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. And now the boy being London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paved route. The flow is medium rare, I bring the steak out.
Here's your team first. Coming out of Detroit, the brown baller, Lewis. His adversary, fighting out of the Bronx, Reggie, Stewart.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Stewart's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Lewis's left working well that time.
Stay away from those, come on!
Good accurate hook by Stewart. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Stewart's left landing well. Nothing there on the punch by Stewart. Halfway through this round. Good right hand. Scored well up top. Goes up top with a right hand. Lewis is left now getting into the mix. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart. Lewis is nailed by a huge uppercut. Very accurate two-punch combo by Stewart. Hooks to the head. Not much action as he just ties up. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
Back to the body.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Lewis. And we come to the end of round number 1. Stewart's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab, all right? Keep throwing that jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Stewart. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Lewis is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good flush shot upstairs. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Flush right hand to the body. Not precise at all by Stewart. Now there's the jab. Able to land the jab. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Well timed by Stewart. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
A precise power punch in return by Lewis. What a nice combo by Stewart. Stewart's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. An accurate left by Stewart. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lewis. Oh, that's a good hook to the body.
Let's see some more head movement, Jack. Come on.
Stewart's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Lewis's punch didn't come close. And that's the end of round 2. Stewart's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Okay, relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, all right?
Round number 3 is underway. Well-targeted left hand by Lewis. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Excellent hook by Lewis. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Stewart's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game.
Wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. A good block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Now hugging on the inside. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Lewis is hurt. Wow, is he hurt? He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of a left hook.
Blocks away that headshot. Up top with the right hand. Nice defense. Good block by Stewart. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Final 10 seconds. Good uppercut by Reggie Stewart.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Some air in your lungs, right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, right? Come on. More intelligent than this. Let's go.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. Now I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand? In and out.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Relax, relax.
He just missed that shot up top. Lewis is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Good block by Lewis. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Missed the target with that hook.
Finish with the hook.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. No, he missed that right.
Body, kid! Body shots!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Lewis's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Nowhere close that punch by Stewart.
Protect yourself!
And that's the end of round 4. Stewart's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Are you gonna let your hands go? You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Just relax.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Nice work with the overhand right.
It's all right, it's all right. He moved. That's it.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Stewart's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Halfway into round number 5 here.
You're not focused.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away from the inside.
Stewart's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, What can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Stewart's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Jump on it. Nice.
He missed with that headshot.
Pace yourself. Relax. Relax. Watch that.
Halfway through round 6. Nice block by Stewart.
Back to the body.
Protecting his head well with his guard. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Stewart's out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing, keeping him off balance, giving him angles, fighting a smart fight.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Turns over that hook upstairs. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Stewart's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Right, let's go. We need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. A well-timed right hand by Lewis. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Stewart's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
right back at him with a left hand.
There's no need to be on the inside, champ. Come on.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Stay on the outside.
Keep moving, keep moving. Pace yourself. It's okay, pay your back.
Stewart's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Hands up. Let him go. Uppercut.
Look at that combination by Lewis. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis.
Keep it going.
And this round comes to an end.
This fight. Listen, if you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
But with desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power, the path of the fool, we chase ground to remain faithful.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Come on.
Beyond the norm, I exceed the height beyond all.
8th round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. Stewart's in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Come on, now keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Back to the body.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good block by Stewart. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Nice block by Stewart.
One, two. One, two.
Move your head.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Lewis has been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Unload! Doing great!
Not an accurate hook at all.
Come on! Cover up!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Watch the hook! Watch the hook! Come on!
That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
You gotta breathe. Breathe. Rice. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
Gets rid of that effort. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Relax, relax. Back to the body.
Focus.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Blocks the headshot.
Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis.
Punch. Punch.
He gets off with a combination up top.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good block there by Stewart.
Don't let them stop the fight. You want to win this one. You gotta win. You gotta win. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Gotta watch the water in the corner.